Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And thank you for coming so early in the morning for
That's
today's
what
podcast.
meditation studio is for.
Yeah. But the whole assumption that today is New Year and everything, and so that no one will be up or something like that. But a meditator, also someone like you, is already up. So these assumptions also are a challenge in our practice for day-to-day life also. So maybe we can have this more of a conversational thing, because this is more, as you said, good morning, New Year podcast.
7:07, I just checked, is going to be a sunrise.
Okay.
And I think a New Year is all about that sunrise, right? Because we want to be there when the sun arises from
Yeah.
the so-called conceptual New Year, because time is just something that we create for ourselves, right? Some foolish person I saw saying that, what is a new year? Do the birds see this as a new year? Do they have calendars? Do any animals see this as a new year? But they don't have to. They are not in the mode of planning or doing something with life. They are happy with what life has offered them. But are we happy? We are not. We
No.
want to do something, right? We are here purpose-oriented being. They are just a conditional being that is not even suffering. They're just going through. But we are the ones in the so-called mode of searching for happiness. We have taken responsibilities. We don't just produce a child and leave it for that child to find
Yeah,
its own
even
way.
I saw something like this yesterday. They were
Foolish.
saying that why is New Year even necessary or something, and I was like, yeah, it is necessary though, because otherwise, how will I keep things on track?
Absolutely. Why do you need time as a checker? Time helps you to see where are you progressing, what is your contribution. Because if you're not a contributor, then there is nothing much for you and for existence to do with you. You can just be like all other animals,
Yeah.
right? Or any other species that comes and goes and is not contributing in a way. They do their part, and that part even you can do, right? You can be a consumer. You can just consume the product, and that's it. But this life is not a consumable product. It's a product that is going to produce something else also. It's going to add a little more value to the evolutionary species that we are. We are not a normal species, right? Not like any other species. We have evolved, and every evolution has been because we have considered time as one of our, you can say, factors that we use to check ourselves. So a new year is just another reason for us to do something much better, right?
Yes.
And we need that reason. We need that spark. Like, if the fire is burning, if you want to keep it burning, you need to put wood in it. You need to have reasons for you to keep on doing what you're doing, the momentum of life. If imagine you are a father to a child that doesn't grow, you need that child to grow, right? Imagine his growth stops. Would you love being the father of a child that never grows?
No. In the world where every child is growing, I want my child to grow.
Absolutely. No, in a sense, when people talk about, why you need to celebrate, I think
You need to.
absolutely, because that celebration is your journey for liberation.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So people have to understand that our reason that you find, if it triggers you to do an act, whatever reason it is, that reason is great,
Yes.
right? And so I think people on a new year make resolutions. At least they have a reason to make that resolution, right? You don't you need something to trigger you to say. People, I saw an ad where they're saying the gym owners make a lot of money because everybody in the new year wants to work.
Join a gym.
But don't you think that is good? You see
Yes.
what a great contribution and number,
To the economy.
yeah, to the economy, to that person also.
Yeah.
At least he's showing a desire that he wants to do that. He's ready to invest in himself. And I think that's fine. So resolutions are the way in which people at least attempt to bring about a change in themselves. Otherwise, if there is nothing like it, what will you do?
No, not possible. Not
Absolutely.
possible. Like even this year, no, not this year, last year. So last year was about like when I took up certain resolutions, it was more like because of that, there were so many reasons for me to do, to focus. I mean, not one single thing that was, I realized that it was something not good to do. The
Absolutely.
only thing was that this is the best thing to do, and if I can do this over a period of time, every day, even if I take a small resolution to do something, then I'll be progressing more and more in life.
Yeah. And That's why you see, when we talk about getting up in the morning, trying
Hmm.
to make yourself feel fresh, okay,
Hmm.
and then again trying to find reasons where you can start doing something. The best thing in the morning to do, to start your day of doing, is doing nothing.
Yeah.
And Shunya is the best way of doing that nothing, because just sitting there without physically, torturing yourself or
Hmm.
exerting yourself, you can just watch your breath. That's activity.
Hmm.
Count your numbers.
Hmm.
That's activity.
Hmm.
Observe that these two are being done
Hmm.
is activity.
Hmm.
At the end, you have started to act without tiring
Oh,
yourself, right? So you have already programmed yourself. You have already, you can say, channelized yourself into that mode of action the whole day that will follow.
beautiful. So you're saying that can I
Yes.
because this is something very beautiful, okay? You're saying that even where, because not only in the morning, many a times there are situations that we just feel that going into that we are not doing anything.
Mhm.
So now we are conditioning ourselves to not do anything, and that is why we cannot do things in our life also physically, where a lot effort is
Yeah.
required.
When you give up,
Mm-hmm.
it's gone.
Yeah,
When you hold on to it,
it's
it's
there.
there. So when you give up, when you have a thing, like when you get up in the morning, you just get up and you take sip of coffee, tea, relax. Now what have you programmed yourself for? Relax.
Relax.
Now what are you searching in the whole day for?
Relaxness.
Relaxation. So you want to go to the office, you want it should be relaxed, comfortable. Everything is comfort because you started with that,
Mm-hmm. But
right?
here
So
you started with activity
you started with an active.
without zero effort. Well, with zero
Exactly,
effort.
exactly. So there you got up, you were excited to get up. First, excitement
Hmm.
remains all the day
Hmm.
because that's what you sow
Yeah.
and that's what you'll reap the whole day.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So then you watched your breath, means you became a watcher that day. You will watch everything you do in your life, you will cultivate awareness.
Mm-hmm.
Second, you were watching the breath that was there with you, something that you have, right? You realize it only when you watch it, right? When you have a breath. Similarly, there are so many qualities within you which you will realize when you will watch them.
Hmm.
So you suddenly realize, yeah, I'm a good person. I do these things. I am good in this. You start watching your qualities also, not only your breath that is happening to you,
Yeah.
but everything that you're doing.
And even bad qualities we can
Everything.
watch.
You'll watch
Everything.
everything because breath is not good or bad. But breath can be
Not
fast or slow.
slow
Breath can be reflecting of a thought or
thought.
not thought, right? So breath is just reflecting what is happening inside you,
Yes. Yes.
right?
Yes.
Your physical demand of oxygen can
Mm-hmm.
make you breathe more, right? When there
Mm-hmm.
is oxygen supply less outside, you will be taking deeper breaths.
Hmm.
So all these things you will realize is conditional when you will be observing.
Hmm.
So same is with life. You will realize I get pissed off, I get angry
Hmm.
at certain situations. At certain situations, I'm not.
Yeah.
So these are all conditional. And when I see that, I find my own nature as one that keeps on changing with conditions.
Hmm.
And I don't relate myself with those conditions,
Yeah.
right? I am separate from that condition. And that's a great feeling, right? So when you watch your breath and you realize that breath is happening to me,
Hmm.
things happen to me. I'm just the person who is experiencing it.
Hmm.
At the end, I realize that I am the experiencer.
Hmm.
And if I am the experiencer and experience happens to me, why should I shy away from being into that mode where I can experience things? Means at the end, experience is all act based.
Yes.
So you have to act.
Hmm.
Today, unfortunately, we are not acting, we are reacting.
Hmm.
Okay, to situations. This is happening to me, I'll do this.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are now in the mode of this and that,
Hmm.
here and now. Okay, so what is happening is you're in a mode of duality,
Oh,
conflict.
that is what duality is,
Yes.
where you are
So,
reacting.
but when you watch your breath going in, and you watch your breath going out, but you watch it closely, you'll realize there is nothing like two things.
Hmm.
It's the same breath that just moves in and turns up and comes out. It's going in, coming out. It's a cycle that is happening. And I realize there is no two.
Hmm.
There is no two. It means there is not something that is going in and something else that is coming out. It's the same thing that is transformed, okay, and is coming out. And after some time, it's the same thing that is going in and coming out. And this cycle is happening.
Hmm.
And this happened because early morning you practiced. Okay, so that's the first thing. Awareness remains with you in everything you do. with the words that people say,
Hmm.
with the act that you're doing, with the responsibilities that you're fulfilling, or the things that you want to learn. Everything just remains with you in that mode of awareness, because you actually did it early in the morning. You started your day with Sunya. Then you're reverse counting. Reverse counting, so you're paying attention, means now you're cultivating dhyana. Now, with that attention, you're more into focus. You have clarity of what to. You don't get distracted. So when you're driving to the office, you're driving to the office because that's what you can do. You cannot do anything else, right? When you go to the office, you'll be working in the office. That's what you are expected to do, nothing else. You cannot bring your home here. So when you will see that that counting was making me do one thing at a time, and I was doing that one thing at a time, and hence my performance was optimum, was best. And over a period of time, you realize that simple practice of Shunya every morning was transforming me, saying that you can do things effortlessly, right? Because that's what you did effortlessly.
Yes.
Sitting and observing was not effort, but it was still there, right? And you did it. Counting was not that great an effort, but you still did it. And you realize that going to my job was not an effort, but I still do it. And reading, then studying, or learning something, or contributing to the society, it all will become effortless. And what did that was setting up that tone in the morning. Hence, this year also, when we do a first day, when we set up the tone, we are setting up the tone for the rest of the
Rest
year.
of the year.
So it is not that you celebrating a new year is foolish. I think it's the best
Best
thing that
thing
you
to
can
do.
do. Yeah, because you need to start somewhere, right?
Exactly. And it's more like you gave us a nice word, like celebration has liberation in it. There
Absolutely.
is another word, celebration, like cutting off from things.
Yeah.
It's not that what we are talking about, because liberation people think is again cutting off.
Hmm.
And like again, you remind us that time is something which is like law, which is like a law, though it is invisible, but it is there, it still exists, right?
Absolutely.
You cannot have like without time, how will you do anything? Then morning here, evening there.
Yeah, but you see, at the end, people have got it wrong. People think that there is nothing to do. I'm telling you, there
Oh.
is so much to do. If you are in the mode of bhakti, in that, but carry that bhakti that you start in the morning prayer
Hmm.
into everything that becomes a
Everything.
prayer.
Okay, how do
Okay,
they do that?
so you see an idol, and then you do your offerings to the idol. You carry that. Now I idolize something, saying that this is the form of the divine, and I am bowing to this divine. I'm being humble to this divine. I'm serving this divine. Now I have also learned that divinity lives in everything and everyone around me.
Hmm.
Then when I walk, I see a hungry dog. That divinity will carry it. My bhakti will go to the dog. My bhakti will go to my staff. My
Hmm.
bhakti will go to my boss. My bhakti will go to my family. Why don't I behave the way I behaved with that idol?
Yes.
I was serving the idol. Then why don't I keep on serving everything that is around me? Because
Hmm.
at the end, that idol was just symbolic of everybody actually having that divinity within them.
Hmm.
But do you see people in bhakti doing that with everybody? No, they would shoo away somebody. Okay, but want to make sure that their idol is what is more important.
Yes.
But at the end, it doesn't matter, because you cannot say that, especially when we have festivals like Ganesh Chaturthi, people go and choose a good idol. But isn't that all idols are made in the same template of the
Yes.
divinity? So you don't make a choice, right?
Hmm.
Divinity can be in any form. So one of the sutras I was reading, one rich man was in search of meeting one of the bodhisattvas, Manjushri,
Hmm.
and he keeps on doing everything. He arranges a nice seat and food for everybody, so that he could cultivate enough merit, so that with that punya he could invite Manjushri to see how good he is, and they can come and see. So he arranges a nice seat, for Manjushri to come, but he doesn't come. But during that feast, one poor man, an old man, went up and sat on the seat. Then he said, "Hey, you mad? That is not for you. Get down." Why are you sitting on that seat? It is for Manjushri. Get on, get on, get on. He pushes him out. And then he keeps on doing all the things, wishing Manjushri to come. He doesn't come. Then finally he gives up. He's saying all this is useless. So he goes to his teacher and says, I did so much. But Manjushri did not come. He says, are you sure he did not come? Because he will definitely come, after doing so much. He says, no, he did not come. He says, okay, can you, tell me the events that happened. So he tells all this thing. He's saying, you fool, that person who came and sat on that was the person,
Manjushri.
Manjushri itself. So you are searching that Manjushri which is in your mind. He doesn't exist. You understood? The characters that you search in your mind do not exist in the real world. They are only in your world, right? Because you have created them. But what is reality is see as it is. As it is, when you see, there are different things. They will not match with your mind. But if you see with a wisdom eye, you will realize, yes, maybe this is it. Why what I am searching for is something else, But like when you go to a mall and you want to buy a dress because you want to go to the party, you've already imagined it. Now the whole day, even if you search the whole mall, you will not find it because that's in your mind. But if you realize that is just a reference, I can go and buy something of that reference, then I might find so many options, right? And then I might pick from those options which would not exactly match with the mind, but something I had in my mind, but at least I'm closest to what it was. And that thing which I see there can become my choice. And if people realize it, that it's not necessary that it should be exactly the same, it could be nearly the same. Okay, so when we try to make things so perfect, perfection is going to be so impossible. But can you come close to what that perfection is? So you should have plans now, resolutions. Set up resolutions for the new year, but new year then becomes just a reference point for you to say that this is what promise you have taken, this is what promise you wanted to fulfill. You gave it your best shot, that's it. Now do not put the result as the definition that whether you were successful in completing your resolution or no. Because many a time then what will happen is we take a resolve and we are not able to fulfill, then we feel low.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
next time we don't take a resolution. You think, no, no, it doesn't work. But I'm saying that if you have taken a resolve, it's like a small kid wanting to pluck a mango on the tree, right? So he sees it. The only thing he does is he takes the resolution. Now I'm going to take that mango down.
Yeah, yeah.
So he starts jumping. He realizes his hand is not reaching it. Okay, what does he do?
Climbs the
The
tree.
next resolution is what?
I will climb the
No, he
tree.
will take a stone.
Store.
He'll take a stone.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
he starts throwing a little stones here and there, trying to see. Then somebody yells and shouts, "Hey, what are you doing?" Then he again keeps it the second attempt. Then he takes a resolution again. Okay. Then he says, "Let me find a stick." He goes and he tries to again jump with the stick. Still not happening. Then he takes the fourth resolution. He says, "Forget everything. Now I'll climb up." He will climb up. Maybe he is not able to reach. He will do and keep on doing till he doesn't get that mango.
Yeah.
But when he climbs up the tree, he realizes that that mango is difficult to reach. But my God, I'm on the tree, fully loaded with mangoes. Forget that mango, no? There are so many others. He will sit on the tree and enjoy the mangoes there on the tree.
Yeah.
So we have to keep on doing. Effort will always give you something in return,
Return.
right? Results are unseen, unknown, right? But isn't that the fun of the unseen and the unknown? If 2026 you knew everything what is going to happen,
No, then I would rather go to sleep again.
absolutely. So everything that is defined is already in the dictionary, locked up forever.
Yeah.
Okay, something that has to be defined has to go in that journey of exploring. And we want to explore, right? We want to explore this life. We don't want to just say that this is it, finished, over. Then that point of satisfaction is where everything stops. We don't want to stop. We want to flow. We don't want to freeze. We want to actually, keep on melting into all the situations. Okay, and we want that stress and strain of life. We don't want to have absolutely no stress and strain,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
A little friction is key, that is necessary, in things to actually spark up. So that friction is necessary in life, then only that spark will come. With a sparkling, the fire will burn. With a fire, the warmth, the light, and so many things that can come, and you can make the best out of it.
Hmm.
So New Year, make it a New Year. That first day, make it a special day. It's up to you. It's just another day. But how you do take up another day and make it beautiful? See, it's like
Yeah.
a sculpture sees all the stones are like same, but he picks up one and makes it into a statue now.
Hmm.
So how do you take this day and make it a special day is up to you.
Hmm.
So having a New Year resolution, having a celebration of the New Year, making it an important day is up to you.
Hmm.
Why hesitate to make something important? Just make it important because that importance is for you.
Yes.
It's going to gift you something, right?
Yeah.
It's going to, so you wish everybody a happy New Year. The more you wish people happy New Year, the more you find reasons to celebrate your happy New Year. I think that joy will remain.
Hmm.
I sometimes feel like, the New Year celebration starts on the 31st, on the last day. It still continues on the first day.
Yes.
And you should do it. The longer you celebrate, the greater is the joy.
Hmm.
Then why not? Why not celebrate? So all those fools who keep on saying, what do the dogs have to do? What do the birds have to do? They don't care. You're among them then. You're among them. Huh?
Then how? If you are going to think like that, then be like that.
Absolutely. You mean, I have not seen a bird, wanting to
No,
have
but
the.
can you imagine even the birds start chirping in the morning
Yeah,
and go back to their nest in the
they do
evening?
that every day.
And that too more time bound than the humans.
Absolutely.
More disciplined with the time.
You're not even close to them.
Actually.
If I throw a little grain here, the bird will go and find and pick it up. If I give you an opportunity, you are a fool. You will miss it. You need guides. Yeah, you need maps. You need everything. They don't need GPS and they don't need phones to
They are not
communicate.
even worried what you're talking about them.
Absolutely, they are different. Do not compare yourself with that higher species. I always say, you're lower than them. Yeah, you see, we cannot even smell our own perfume. We keep on adding perfume, but dogs can go on smelling distant far. Their
Yeah.
senses are high senses.
And even last night when the firecrackers were all on, they could hear it so much that they get scolded. They
Absolutely.
are very much more
So,
sensible, you can say.
yeah, they are sensible. We are still in the process
Senseless
of
being.
managing our senses.
Hmm.
We cannot hear music, we want loud music.
Yeah.
We cannot taste food, we want more
More
spicy food.
spicy food.
We cannot smell, we use so many things, incense and everything we burn so that we can smell good.
Hmm.
So at the end, you are in a hyper sensitive world. You are so much dependent. Otherwise, your existence is at stake.
Hmm.
But that's exactly what, when you do shunya,
Hmm.
nothing. Nothing for the ears, nothing for the nose, nothing for the eyes, nothing for the tongue, nothing for the skin. All your senses have nothing. But that thing settles down the scale to so low that after that everything is great.
Hmm.
You understood? Absolutely. Then a little music, fantastic.
Wow.
A little words heard by somebody, amazing. Okay. A little, even a flower blooming and that smell coming to you. Oh, but others saying, why are you so happy? Can you not smell that flower? What flower? I cannot smell because he is already conditioned.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's this way. The senses pick up the world for you, but the mind creates that world for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So you can actually settle down your senses so that it can pick up the most subtle world for you. And in that subtlety of the world, you will see the beauty of the world.
How is that like? Because when you're saying low, subtle, again it's because the world which is hypersensitive, you're trying to tell them that this which is the most subtle one is the most beautiful one.
Yes.
Like going from one extreme to this looks like an another extreme for
No,
the.
it's not an extreme. It's where it all begins. From zero, when you are in the state zero, is one a greater number?
Yes, the greatest number. Wow, what
Exactly.
else?
So because one is greater, then two becomes greater.
Hmm.
Three is greater.
Hmm.
Four is greater. Now, when you are already five,
Hmm.
then four is lesser.
Ah.
You understand? So, when you have graded your auditory skills to listening to this pitch of voice,
Hmm.
everything below that is
Is
less.
less.
Everything above that is more. And that's the differentiation that comes. But imagine you're in the state zero. absolutely not calibrated, you have nothing, then you do not say this is loud, you let it be. So when you go to a pub, you don't get offended by the loud music.
No.
You understood? Or you go to a temple, you don't get
No.
offended by the soft music.
No.
You are absolutely watching it as it is, because you have a grading scale called zero.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, so you don't measure because you have some measurement.
Uh,
You measure because you have no measurement.
yeah, then only.
Yeah, and that is why you don't see something as high and low, because you have nothing to compare.
Hmm.
You see it as it is. When the others say, "Hey, this is music is very loud," oh, is it? Because we don't realize it.
Hmm.
We say, "Oh, because I don't not have a reference.
Hmm.
Maybe it is loud. Yeah, maybe it is meant to be that loud.
Hmm.
Maybe it is why this is all made to have that loudness, and you accept it." You understood? Somebody who's whispering, you don't say, "Why are you whispering?" It is meant to be that way. It is like that, and you're okay with it. So the fact that you don't have a measuring scale takes you away from all the dualities, and that's important. And that's exactly this year we should be able to see that with the practice we should be able to cultivate these elements within us,
Yes.
and the only way that can be done is practice.
Beautiful, but thank you so much. This is the best start we can have for the new year,
Absolutely.
And the ideas, I don't know what to even call these things. Well, you should name them something, in a way. Like these beautiful things which pop out, because the way that you're sharing these stories, how the Manjushri story was, and how that can be applied, and how this practice is completely applicable. Because I was listening to something which was more thought based, I was sharing with you, but that is still in the that you can say conceptual world. This is an experience which I can have here and now, that if I hold on to again, that will grade my skill. And
Absolutely.
if I'm not able to match anything with that, then again I'll feel that I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
It's nothing is happening, and that excitement will go to zero.
Yeah. Do not, that's what you said, do not search for the something that has just gone away. Because if you go on searching for it, you're going to the past. But actually be excited that something did come to you and something will come to you. So let things happen to you.
What is that idea, like when you were talking about let things happen to you, when this same thing, why this businessman story, with the Manjushri, like what is the, is there some logic behind this? Like why is it that, because if you are fixing a form, because recently when you have been sharing this, it is coming up in sutras, it is noticeable that everything that you want will happen, but not the way you want. It does not mean the way I do want, it's not a fixed form of it.
Yeah. No, at the end, what are you more interested in? The way the chef cooks your food,
Or
or
the
the service that he does to you by serving you the food? At the end, you want to enjoy the food, right?
food, yeah.
Because it's for that food that you have gone to the restaurant, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, but if you go and want to question the chef, how it is done, where did you get the vegetables from, and my goodness, it is such a long process. You will not enjoy the food.
And
You'll
even he'll
Yeah.
put
So,
something.
what I mean to say is there are certain things that you should receive. Welcome them, they will come to you. Now if it's like the lock, that welcomes the key. If it is the right key, it will open. If it is not, it doesn't get worried about it. It tells keep on trying. I will allow the right one to enter me and I'll open. The same is with every experience in life. It's not that with everything you should be experiencing the same thing. There will be some key which will open your lock, some key that will be perfect for you, some opportunity that will transform you, some experience that will make you feel great. So let that key open you up. But how and when will that happen? Those key moments, I don't know. The only way is out of the bunch of 1000 keys, which one is for the lock? How will I know? I need to just try opening one after the other, after the other, after the other. So the only thing I can do is that activity of opening it up.
Opening it up.
Which one is going to work? I have no idea. The only thing I know is one of these is definitely going to work. So one moment in my life, out of my whole life, is going to be that moment that is going to spark up a transformation in me. Has to do that. right? It cannot work without that. It has to. So which is that moment? I don't want to miss it. The only thing is, I've got this 1,000 keys. I'm going to try everyone systematically, orderly. I'm going to take every opportunity that comes, and I know that this opportunity is for me or no. If I know it is not for me, I'll leave it. I'll take another one.
Yeah.
So I'm not attached, but I am still engaged,
Yes.
and I need to be engaged. People, they don't realize, they think that detachment means
No,
disengagement.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
no, no,
yeah.
no. Detachment
I used
means
to think that.
uh,
Like, I was confused about it.
no,
What
you
is it?
should, like, that's why you see this is journey is all about that, taking the heavy elephant, not listening to you, to the stage where you have the elephant becoming lighter and listening to you, not carrying you. You were, see, first you were trying to catch it,
Hmm.
but now it's carrying you.
Hmm.
How beautiful it is.
Yeah.
You're trying to catch something in life.
Hmm.
But imagine if you really work towards it, and there's no need to catch. You just need to grab its attention to you.
How do
And
we do that? Like, if you have to do, make sure that we do like a resolve also. Resolve, we take a resolve, but most challenging thing not with the clarity. If we have the clarity, then the resolve also makes sense in a way. Do you think that, or no?
no,
Resolve
I
is just
think I
resolve.
think very simple is that,
Like, if we want to take a resolve to be at, is this a resolve or this is
no,
an
that can,
aspiration?
if that is what you want to aspire, and but your resolution starts here, that this guy with
The axe and the
axe
rope.
and the rope, he's doing it na.
Hmm.
That's his resolution, and then the journey begins.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, every time the fire burns
Hmm.
is an effort.
Hmm.
He's putting an effort. Okay, but what is happening is that transformation is happening over a period of time. In this process, the effort has become effortless.
Hmm.
Okay, and the thing that you are searching, so this elephant signifies, the black elephant signifies that there are things in life that you don't know,
Hmm.
that you think you are in search of your purpose in life. Okay, and you think, I'm not able to understand it. You will not understand it. How will you understand it? You don't know it. The only way is you start engaging with it, start working with it, let it show. It is not going to be easy. It's not even going to look at you. It's going to go away from you. The effort, you have to chase it first for it to chase you later.
Hmm.
So better put in the effort now, so that it becomes a skill later for you, that it becomes so effortless.
Hmm.
Like a person who plays guitar, do you think he just learned it like that? He put an effort first.
Hmm.
He played all the chords,
Hmm.
he learned all those strings. And then when you ask him afterwards to play, he plays it effortlessly. On any tune, he can play a nice guitar. So the same thing in life, you have to chase it first.
Hmm.
When you chase it, okay, one day it will see you, it will become you, and it will become a part of you. And then you don't have to chase it, it will be with you always. So that's where I'm saying that, let it happen to you. You don't let things happen only. You suddenly have, no, this and that, not this way, not that way. You are such a big dictator. Then what happens to dictators? Someday they perish. Every dictator goes through that. Whatsoever it is, they will have to perish. No dictator lasts for long,
Hmm.
right? The only thing that will last for long is something that is beneficial for others, who expands himself into others. A dictator separates himself from the others, while a spiritual person goes and mixes with everybody else and becomes one with everybody. So that is why he survives. In somebody or the other, he will always survive. Like the Indian spirituality has survived so much, years and years and years. Okay, you look at it, it's not a religion based survival. It's not a God centric survival. It's a philosophical understanding that we have about existence that keeps it surviving. And even we at this age, in this time, we are super excited about it, because the perspective it gives is beyond everything that can be explained. And I see that possibility, that it only shows you the greater side of you.
Hmm.
You are great. You're meant to do great things. Then why do you rate yourself so low?
Hmm.
Think yourself, stop measuring yourself with your own measurements. Go out and celebrate, and find reasons to celebrate, and let New Year be that reason today. Today should be the special day. Be excited, super happy, do things, this momentum will continue. I'm telling you.
Hmm.
You saw what it is today. So many people would have partied the night, but morning they are sleeping, drowsy, lethargic. Then it's all over, right?
Yeah, but they should have continued. Party
They
all night,
party all
party
night, get
morning.
up in the morning, and then what
Yeah.
will happen? You will tire yourself. The first day, in the evening, you would be again going to bed, but sleeping well because you're
Yes.
tired. You understood? So enjoy.
Hmm.
Do not just tire yourself up.
Hmm.
If enjoyment tires you,
Tires
there's not
you.
enjoyment.
Hmm.
Yeah, you see a child, he'll play, then sleep.
Hmm.
He'll
Then play, play,
play,
play.
then
Then
sleep.
sleep.
Isn't that enjoyment?
Yes.
He doesn't say, "Oh, I'm tired. I've enjoyed a lot." No, he's tired because he's played a lot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right? You don't see two boys talking for hours and they say, "We were tired. We spoke a lot."
No, 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 no.
You see, it's enjoyment.
Then again, it's just because now people can keep on talking.
Yeah, the joy. You see, that's what I'm saying. Joy is your construct. You can create joy from anything. Just be involved in it.
Hmm.
Just get that excitement in you. Then everything is enjoying.
Hmm.
Everything is a journey of enjoyment. And it could be relationships,
Hmm.
it could be your job, it
Hmm.
could be your dreams and desires. At least enjoy your own dreams,
Hmm.
own desires.
Hmm.
Enjoy it. When it happens, let it happen.
Hmm.
But can't you just enjoy the thought of it? Because every thought, if enjoyed, will bring and breed another thought of the
Hmm.
same kind. See, if you worry about something,
Hmm.
the worry is going to produce another thought of worry again.
Worry.
But if you're going to enjoy something, it's going to produce another thought of enjoyment again.
Hmm.
Now that means I can breed whatever I want,
Hmm.
worry or joy.
Hmm.
What do I want to become? What ground I want to become? The breeding ground of joy, then I can enjoy everything. I can celebrate a Sunday
Hmm.
as a new year,
Hmm.
as happy as I.
Hmm.
Okay, I can celebrate a Friday night.
As a new year. Anything.
Exactly. I can celebrate everything. I can celebrate my birthday. I can
Hmm.
celebrate my partner's birthday. I
Hmm.
can celebrate, the father of the nation's birthday.
Hmm.
I can celebrate the prime minister's birthday. I can celebrate the Independence Day of my country. I can celebrate the Constitution Formation Day. I have so many reasons to celebrate.
Hmm.
I have nothing to worry. And I live in a country like India.
Yeah, every
Hey,
day
every
is.
14th day is Chaturthi. I can
Yeah.
celebrate that.
Yeah.
Every
Oh, so
week.
these were the days of celebration.
Yeah.
Wow.
To keep the
Spirit.
fire burning, you need to put in the wood.
Hmm.
Okay. And all the woods,
Hmm.
if they start working, all the shoulds, if they start working, then all things will happen. Right? So I would do this, do it.
I should do this.
The wood
Do.
should just become shoot and then it will
Wow.
happen. Yeah.
Wow.
So keep that fire, that excitement on. And if something is exciting, energy comes with that excitement.
Hmm.
Otherwise, you'll have to
Put.
drain your own energy. No, 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 no. When you have a solar energy, why waste your biofuel energy?
Hmm.
Use your solar energy. And today that excitement is the solar energy. Use it. It comes from your basic solar plexus. As we go into the chakras, you'll realize
Yeah.
it comes from your solar plexus. That will to
Hmm.
do things. That will is that energy that gives you. If you will to do something, it will happen.
Hmm.
That is the nature of things. So that longing, that desire, that feeling
Hmm.
should be that. And celebration is one way. So when we said that, okay, let's celebrate this day as the first day of a new year,
Hmm.
and we want the calendar to say that it's a new year. We want to tell that the first morning is the first morning and I did it like this.
Yeah.
I want it like that. I want to celebrate. Now, after this, we go and have a nice
Yeah.
Irani chai
Chai.
and this thing. We go celebrate.
Yes.
This day is never going to come again.
This is the first place, I'm learning all of these things.
Yeah.
Yeah, this day is never going to come again. This moment is never going to come again. And with you, I've seen not a single word or anything. It's like that is the whole excitement about, because this moment itself is not going to come again.
Absolutely.
And
So I learned, Dhruv, from a very early childhood. First, I was a complaint box.
Yeah.
I complained everything. I complained my situations, my family, but I thought that doesn't give you anything. I just changed my perspective towards life. I started seeing everything great. I saw my friend, his house, a great house. I'll go and be there. I used to stay with in their house. If they liked me or they did not like me, I just became a part of them. I became the part of everything that was considered great by me. And I started to feel great about it. And I think that
You did
feeling
not
is,
think that.
I, I just felt it and I did it. I
Okay.
did not care if people say what it. I realized I should not be a nuisance to anybody.
Yeah, yeah.
If I'm not a troublemaker, if I'm not a nuisance, instead I'm a helper. If I am there to contribute, people love you. And then that love is also welcoming you to the greatness that they have. And when you become a part like that, and you become a helper, you become a giver, everybody will receive you with open arms. And that means at the end, the only thing I have to do is participate. Okay, and for that, I have to be a part. Now, without being a part, how to participate?
Cannot.
So I don't need to depart. I have to act, right? So I enter 2026 with a resolution. But somebody told me that, hey, this is not our age to now desire and have some resolution. I said, my goodness,
This
I
is
have
the
not yet
exact
started my
age.
career. I want to
Career.
start. I'm so late in my career. I said,
Yeah.
I did not even start my career. Huh? He's saying, what are you saying? We are all retiring. I said, no, my friend, I have to start my career because I had long time thought that I will start my career after 50 years because by that time I'll have enough knowledge to start.
Yeah.
So I have gathered all that to start something right now, right?
Wow.
Yeah, I was plucking all the fruits so that one day I pack them up and go to the market and sell, right?
You had thought of this?
Yeah,
Wow.
so it is the basket that I was filling. People thought that okay, eating every food was their living. I said no, 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 no. That is not my living. I've just started, and this year is where I'm going to start my career as.
Yeah.
So I yesterday I've been telling everybody what I'm going to do this year. And they were like, this guy is talking about what he wants to do. He's talking like a 21-year-old wanting something from life. I said, of course. And you won't believe, Dr. Lim also was telling me, Rajesh, after this new year, na, we finish, just enjoy these 2-3 days. After from new year, we start this. I said, if that man can think about what to do on a new year, he's
Exactly.
giving an importance to that 1st of Jan. 2026 as something here special.
Wow. Even Dr. Lim?
Yeah, he sent me a message. He said, "Okay, last to this December month, let this month get over. From 1st of Jan, let us do these things." And I realized that is how he sets up his targets, his goals. So we have a set of goals to do for this year, and he has already told me. Last year, he told me we did a major part of that. So he puts us on a track. The game begins, right, with a toss. I have to start something. At least flip the coin for the game to begin. And that first day is flipping the coin. And I think that's what we did today. We started the day with that positive resolution, like this studio. We came here because we want many people to come here
Come
in
here.
future, right? We want to convert this into the world's first animated studio.
Guided meditation
It
studio.
is guided meditation studio. We have so much. Did you even realize that to set up a meditation studio will be so busy a life? Now you know how much people are going to be engaged in making this happen. So it's going to be a journey. This year is going to be transformative.
Yes.
And why not celebrate it as that special day, the first day?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's.
Even like you, when you were saying that, I thought that it's good that we do it in the studio, but I also wanted to show the sunlight and everything. But fine. But
But sun
sun is
has.
always there now with the
No,
lights.
7:07 was the time when we already celebrated good morning.
Yes, and we
Okay,
did.
yeah, we did. Now, if the clouds have covered up the sun and you
What to
cannot
do?
see, but it's winter season, it's not the
No, but
problem.
this is so beautiful, even at that age of Dr. Liv, where
He's made his
can,
resolution.
can you imagine, like, you would think right now, so at least the person can just relax if he wants to.
No, he will not
Like,
relax.
nobody will even question him. Or rather, they would be worried, guy, you relax.
You see, even Buddha, had those special days. He said a full moon day is the best day. Why did he call those days best
Why?
days?
Why?
He had to have some days where you fix. You have to have something that you fix for
Yeah.
everything that is unfixed to be fixed.
Yeah.
Right? From one point which you fix, everything can be fixed. So if you fix your life now,
For
a
the
simple thing, by watching your breath, by making sure that the mind does not wander, by reverse counting, you're fixing one part of you. That one part of you fixed, everything in your life will be fixed.
wow.
And that's exactly what we are trying to share with the world. We're trying to tell them there is a possibility of fixing things in your life. Don't let life just dismantle itself like that. Okay, the storms will come. Okay, the tsunamis will come. But are you going to break down? Don't. Learn to float in the greatest storm. Don't sink. Okay, and it's the thinking that is the sinking. Stop thinking, start doing. Doing is going. So if you want to go somewhere from this shore to another shore, we always say you have to start doing. Otherwise, no sea just throws away its ship. It until and unless it is destroyed, it throws away all the thing that is useless, discarded on the shore, not something that is valuable. It keeps all the valuable things with it. Have you ever seen any seashore where all the pearls are thrown out, all the valuable things are thrown out? You don't get. You have to dive deep into the sea to get that. You understood? Only the discarded material, the dead shells and everything, that is where you see them on the beach. You understood? The precious things still lie deep inside the sea. So at the end, if you want to go on a journey with yourself, you'll have to dive deep within you. Okay, and that is through a practice, not any other way. Realization is your journey. And the only way you realize is by acting. So again, karma yoga is doing your duty. And everybody around you is doing the duty. Every species. Even we have to do that. And that's what we set ourselves. 2026 is the journey that we have now begun again, is all about doing. We will do. On day one we start and we continue that doing till the end of this year. And then again that year we will summarize what we did in that year and then set up another resolution for the next year, 2027. That's how you move forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think good for the first day.
Yeah.
And we keep the momentum on, and let's keep on doing these talks, because as you venture into a field where education is your profession, then these ways in which you polish yourself and upgrade yourself is something good for us also, and for
Yes.
the people who are going to receive it also.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much for coming
Thank
here.
you.
I mean, this makes it actually helps me now. Every day can be a celebration for us.
Absolutely.
Every moment can be. And now, thank you guys. Hope so your morning is as good as ours. And it's always good. I think I should stop talking, because I'm so many things to talk, but it just feels like I can keep on just thanking you, thanking everyone, because this opportunity to even to listen to these words on the day one is something very awesome.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for that. And that's it, guys. We'll rest it here because we have to go now and celebrate
We
by
want to go
having
and have our tea,
tea.
Irani cafe.
Yeah. Okay. Bye bye. Namaste.